Hey guys, my name is Hannah. It's my first time introducing myself on the channel. I am a spatial experience designer currently attending my last year at our Center College of Design. Just the backstory of why I started this channel is that when I first started design school, I had no idea what design is.
Yay, we're done for the day.
I didn't know what I would do with my studies. All I wanted to do is make cool buildings. But soon I realized that design isn't about making cool stuff, but it's about elevating everyday lifestyle. In fact, design is so engraved in our lives, we oftentimes don't recognize it. The transportation system, the place we live, the way we shop could all look different if the designer envisioned it differently, because design outcome is from the perspective of the designer and how they deliver their idea. I started making videos to capture how I see design in every aspect of my life, and I wanted to share what I do as a designer, as well as look into what other designers do in their fields by capturing the conversation we have about their work and their journey of how they became designers. So today I thought I would share one of the projects that I produced during my study abroad in Berlin. It was an amazing experience in such a diverse city where I got to meet people literally from all around the world. It's so diverse that if the way we greet each other in America is how is it going, how are you, in Berlin it's where are you from and how did you end up in Berlin. When I was adjusting to the new environment, I felt challenged as a woman in a new city where everyone seemed so strong and independent. At that time, I felt so alone in this, but connecting with like-minded women in the city from literally all over the world who also have been through similar situation as me, processing my thoughts with them and sharing our vulnerabilities allowed me to overcome my inner struggles. They provided me with the community during my 3-month stay, and the experience of how I overcame my inner struggles inspired me to create a space for women to come together and build one another through sisterhood. As diversity brings in different cultures into the city, I saw a lot of new cafes, restaurants, and boutique shops that have Asian influences, introducing Berliners to Asian culture, which is the culture and background that I identify myself with. As health and wellness is something that Berliners are always looking to elevate in their lives, I saw the opportunity to introduce Chinese traditional medicine to the inquisitive city with the modifications. Chinese traditional medicine is an herbal tea which I was naturally exposed to growing up because my dad is an acupuncturist and herbal medicine is part of his practice. So Begegnung. Begegnung is a German word which means encounter with someone, especially the one that is unexpected but significant. I designed a women's bathhouse generated by natural tea therapies where women from diverse backgrounds can come together and empower one another through sisterhood. This is the entrance to my space. It serves as a social hub where relationships are both spontaneously created and continued. The courtyard takes design cues from interior to allow a natural meeting point that both entices new arrivals and bookends a relaxing experience. Walking through the entrance, you are welcomed and handed amenities needed throughout your space. Before entering into the experience rooms, you can rinse and change into the robes received at the entrance. This symbolizes the state of mind where you are entering into authenticity, letting down your guards, and leaving behind the baggage that you have been carrying. After rinsing, you can walk into the court that connects all experience rooms. I also call this the in-between space where you continue the conversations created throughout the experience. This is the floor plan, which is the view of the space from the top. As I mentioned earlier, I grew up watching my parents brew and extract herbal tea in their practice. So further researching of how herbal extracting machines work, I designed this tea brewing system, which is located underground and connects to each experience rooms above, which are powered by the byproducts of tea extraction. I'm going to go through each experience in a bit, but this is an exploded axon that shows different levels in the space. This shows you how the underground brewing system connects to the experience rooms through the middle ground, which is the courtyard. For the materiality, I wanted something that is warm and welcoming, which is why I gravitated towards more of natural materials like stone and wood. River rocks were my inspiration for the form language. River rocks come in ranges of sizes, colors, and textures. They represent quintessential female attributes, natural, organic, soft but strong. The design language for Bigegnug is inspired by the arrangement of natural stones in a cluster representing women together, protecting and empowering one another. Moving on to the first experience room, when you steep and extract tea in the machine, the steam from compression fills the room with a herbal scent. Steam vents out under the seating and envelopes the space. And the various tea selections extracted fill the tub crafting group gatherings. I'm utilizing each sensory experience as a window and a tool for women to be more open and communicative with each other. The plant fiber left from sipping tea is delivered to sauna and placed on hot stones. As the herb warms, the air is filled with aroma. Here I'm playing with different seating arrangements, allowing body gestures to lead and guide the way you converse with one another. You can use the smaller fiber to scrub and exfoliate your skin, so finer botanicals are delivered to the perimeter around the room. The generous seating is arranged around the center disposal, allowing flexible seating arrangements. The tea bar, located at the center, serves a menu of tea produced at the spa. This is the core interactive area where women can lounge, share tea, and stories to further connect with one another. The outdoor garden grows herbs and provides seating areas to continue the conversation throughout the experience. Every in-between space becomes a natural gathering place, and the middle ground connecting all the rooms is where everyone sits around the tea bar and celebrates the opportunity to empower one another in unity while sharing tea. This is the photo of 1 foot by 8 inches scale model that I made, mostly using laser cutting machine and gluing the parts together. The Bigegnug experience concludes by getting ready to continue your day with the people that you met and continue the conversation created throughout the experience and carry the relationship into your life. This project was developed from a very sincere part of my heart, and I hope that Bigegnug is the place where women find comfort and empowerment through sisterhood. Thank you so much for listening to my first design video. This is where my passion lies, to share what designers do and how design is incorporated into our lives. You can check out more of my design works at HOWHANNAH.com. I'm planning to release design videos every Thursday, and the next video that I have is about interviewing my friend who's designing an in-store app for Nike, so please tune in for that. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe and leave any questions in the comment section down below. My name is Hannah once again, and I design to foster human connection. Thank you. I did it. I made my first design video.